Hi folks, I'm not quite sure why I'm down here doing this. There's really not much to show. I just thought I'd run through the pollinator patch. Things are certainly growing in midsummer, but it's still a bit patchy because I've not planned this. I've just plunked things in as I've had them or whatever, considering we were waiting for everything to be fixed. But as you can see, the grapevines are flourishing in full leaf. I've already done one summer prune. I shifted the sedum autumn joy. It was out front, but it'll get destroyed when the guys come eventually, and put the new fencing up. So I thought nothing gained, nothing lost, but they seem to have transferred okay. These of course are the elephant garlic, which have come to the end. I will leave it in there for next year's perennial. But as you see, I knocked down, well, the wind blew down this hollyhock. It was a huge tall, but I'm left with a little bit, so I just leave that and hopefully it will go to seed. And I was delighted to find that obviously some teasel seed had jumped on the wagon coming from Cloud 9. I just love teasel, so I was delighted to see that. And of course the pollinators like it too when it eventually colours up. As I said, it's not really very exciting at the moment, but things are in flower. And of course a minute ago the place was full of little butterflies and bees, but they saw the camera person come along and decided to disappear. We've got zinnias, lamb's ear, rose campion, and you can probably hear in the background the sander going for the deck. Again, we've got garlic chives here, some thyme, rose campion. There's a little rose in here, lamb's ear. Where am I? More zinnias. I think this is Nepeta. And again, all the grapevines. This is another hollyhock that got blown over, but I thought I'd leave it and let it go to seed. We've got some tiny tot sunflower sprouting here. Lots of seeds. I don't know what's in here. I can see the borage is reseeding itself, which of course it always does, which is excellent. This patch is where all the sweet peas were, but they've finished. I've got some common thyme put along here, a pelargonium, some thyme. As I said, it's not really very interesting, but I suppose it gives it. This is the other sedum autumn joy that I transferred, and it seems to be okay. And I have a self-seeded tomato plant in here, which has even got a baby tomato on it. I found it in the gravel down near the path. If I'd tried to grow it there, of course it wouldn't have managed. This is another rose, Nepeta, zinnia about to flower, and I'm not sure what roses these are. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is Rosamundi. I think this poor thing has been transplanted 3 or 4 times. This is really back into the rough area. This garden bed is actually outside the pollinator patch, but lots of Nepeta here, and of course the alströmerias are coming up. I knew they would. And of course the gladdies are just about going over. There's still a few that will bloom. More alströmeria. Another Alstromera, some Scabiota, and again the grapevines, but it is a bit of a mess up here, but that's alright. I did put some mushroom compost around everything, so, and I guess the guys will turn up eventually to do their work, put the fencing back and the gate. In the meantime, I just got on with it. I thought I can't wait for them, so I just plonked things in. As I said, I'm sure the pollinators don't mind it not being exactly right. As I said, they were all here. I went down to get the phone and they've all disappeared. Anyway. And as you can see, the Verbena bonarciensis is doing very well, all from cuttings, which I brought with me. So, and of course, you've got the evening sunflowers. So I'm glad he's about to bloom. I planted succession. I think I planted about 5 or 7 at a time. But wherever I am next year, I'll certainly be planting more of those. Great value. And there they are, evening sunflower. Hopefully next time I visit up here I've got gate and fencing. Probably by that time I won't have any plants, they'll all have died off in autumn. But we'll see. So there you have it. And the zinnia about to bloom. And so that's all folks for now.